what sucks is the camera is always usually in front of me.
Yeah.
Nah, I got it.
I
Where is
it?
So that's our camera.
I clean your glasses.
So that's ours.
There's one, and then
one.
there's another one. At this point.
All right. Well, check. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. This is Backyard Bands, and this is a special. We've had a lot of specials, but I don't think any special can be like this special. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Toronto. We've left our backyard. We've come to our neighbors. Well, this is their backyard.
Condo bands.
Because we're on like the 15th floor or something.
High rise bands.
But welcome. This is Backyard Bands. Backyard Bands.
It's that good shit.
And I'm your host. I go by the name Mr. Dre, and by my side,
your girl Shamsi.
Shamsi.
It's been a
You have
while.
to introduce her.
What do you mean?
The Banters don't know about you.
Oh,
They do.
they do.
First two
now.
episodes.
Oh, okay.
You forgot about me already.
You left us for so long. Now
You left us for so long. Yeah.
That you've
I'm hurt.
I feel his pain,
You
but
feel my pain?
But if I half. Yeah.
On behalf of the people, introduce yourself again.
Okay. What's up? It's your girl Shamsi.
You hear that?
Is that
Shamsi.
is that good enough for you?
Is that manage?
Would you want me to say it in French too?
Yeah. Tell us.
Prends ton temps.
Man.
I can't say anything after that. That's enough.
Alright, introduction, move forward.
All right, so to my side.
Yo, man, it's your boy Naz. Yeah, you already know what it is. I don't need to talk too much. You see me, hear me, you know the vibes.
And, you know.
What's the
I'm trying to, you know the way, you know when, have you heard people that speak French try to
No.
speak English?
You were speaking French just now, but I didn't hear.
The people that they know they're bilingual. The people that don't know English like that, when you hear them talk, that's the way I'm trying to
Who
talk.
have you been listening to?
And why would you do that? So people would think you can speak French.
Exactly. You have to fake it till you make it.
Okay, finish now.
Prends ton temps.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the Free Ego, Triple E. You know the vibes. Yeah, we'll keep it rolling.
All right, man. Yo, again, that's a 2-minute intro just for this side of the Oh my God. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by special guests, out of towners. I won't say much. I'll let them do the introduction. But please give a warm welcome to the side of the room. Out of towners, Tom, please introduce yourself.
Hey guys, it's your girl Kipola. I'm team from Mo from Montreal, and we're really happy actually to talk to you guys. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, we are happier.
We are happy, I know. Yeah.
So what's up? You know it's your girl J.K. Up in J.K and N So. I brought J.K and N from Montreal to Toronto.
Wow.
And also from Mo. I'm really happy to be here and talk with you guys. It's gonna be an amazing experience, especially in J.K and N. Especially in J.K and N.
Especially in J.K and N. You know the vibes.
And
Keep watch.
last but not the least.
What up? It's your boy And So. Call me And So.
Uh,
You know what I mean? It's very nice and simple. I am not happy to be here. No, I'm just kidding. I am delighted to be here. Thank you for having us, guys. Thank you for having us.
That's cool. So just real quick, so you guys are out of town from Montreal, right?
Yes, sir.
That's dope. And you're from Mo.
It's
Oh,
a radio
it's just the
station
radio
in
station.
Montreal.
Right.
101.5
101.5
FM in Montreal.
Right, and you guys are sort of the host for some programs on that.
We're like reporters because we have a host.
Right.
Main
We have a main host, but we're like so
part
many.
of the team. Yeah.
Part of the
Yeah,
team.
well, exactly. And we all have like a subject or like a department.
segment.
Department.
Exactly.
All right, that's dope.
Department.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
so you're a host of that part.
Nice and simple.
I'm hosting my department.
Right. No, but it's a pleasure to be in front of professionals because I consider you guys professionals.
Yeah. No. We need to reduce the volume of that.
Yeah.
Spread the word.
Spread the word.
Spread the word.
Ooh, like the good news.
Spread the good news. No, I don't think they are doing the apostolic part of it.
No,
So
the
this
good
one-
news. The good news can be any news.
It
That's
can be
good.
any news. Okay,
It doesn't just have to be
Yeah.
Bible. Any-
All right.
Trey was like, cut it out.
In the background, we've got our team who are helping us out today.
Yeah.
Shout out to Philip, who's
Shout out Philip.
behind the scenes, and
Shout out to Irene.
Irene.
I'm
Pulling
fishing
it
it
down.
out. Shout out.
so.
go.
But yeah, man. So let's get into it. Before we sort of break into it, we sort of do an icebreaker.
Nice.
So I just want to kind of go around and just quickly get. I'm gonna ask a question. I want to quickly get your opinion. So if you guys had to pick a fruit that you would be, a fruit, what fruit would you pick and why?
A banana.
Why? Why?
She's too
I don't know why I'm not
straightforward.
Straight
surprised.
up, J.K. Why?
Because it's the only fruit that you can eat and be okay all day.
For real?
JK.
You were too upfront. Are you sure you want to be and be okay?
Banana's the best fruit.
Oh no,
I
that
will
you can
always
actually
want to
eat
be
it
a
and be
banana is the
okay.
best fruit.
Oh, and be okay all day.
All day. Tell me what is inside banana.
Tell
that's
me what
making
is
you
inside
okay
the
all
banana
day.
that will have you okay all day.
Tell me. The vitamin Q,
Potassium.
potassium.
That-
Okay. So banana.
Banana.
It's
Cool.
K, actually.
What about you?
I just say mango, but for no specific reason, just because mangoes are actually really delicious.
All right, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because we had an argument the last time, one of our episodes. How do you eat your mangoes?
How?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm trying to say this in English. I come on,
Say it in
slice
French. Say it in French.
You take
Slice
off,
it?
you
Peel
take
it?
you take off the
I-
skin.
I
Peel
take
it.
off all the skin. Yeah,
peel it.
I peel it.
You can
completely,
speak in the
and
two
then
languages. Speak and then
Why are you
interpret
looking
it
at
in
me like
French.
that?
No, I'm just waiting for you to
Don't
learn.
judge me.
I'm
I'm
not judging.
judging.
I'm not.
I'm
I
judging.
peel off the whole skin
Right.
and then I cut it in slices and then I eat it and then I
Oh.
take the noyau,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The seed.
The
the
seed
seed,
inside.
and then I eat that.
What? What would you peel off the skin?
Cause it's just
You don't do
But
that.
don't you know that? Don't you know
Don't
that
you
you are
just-
paying for that
You
skin?
you slice and then you cut. But wait,
Wait, you guys eat the skin?
Yeah,
No.
you wash it.
I do eat
it.
the skin. I do eat the
Oh,
skin.
hold on.
You just slice it and then you.
No, I don't do the.
You slice
I don't
it
do.
on the side, then you do squares. You just.
That's the colonizer way to eat mangoes. I don't eat mangoes like that.
So how do you eat it?
Guys, come on.
Then you gotta.
That's the only way to
That's
enjoy the
very
mango.
messy.
You gotta pull it and dice
Yeah.
it. Like, don't you have it all over your mouth?
What is that? Are you
You gotta dice it, and then you
yeah,
like
that's it.
you know.
And I eat it with a fork.
So then you can even use
I
fork and
got-
knife. After you finish dicing, you use fork and knife. You gotta be like clean.
No,
yo.
You just
like
eat it
that.
like that with your mouth.
Okay. All right.
Next.
And so, how about
You
you?
suck it.
I was gonna say mango, but let me get creative now because she clearly stole my idea. Let me say no. Definitely not.
Nah, like for real.
Banana campaign.
She like you gotta be with me.
Definitely not. You know what? I'm gonna say it's annoying to eat, but it's very good. I'm gonna say pomegranate.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work, but once you get there,
Tastes
you
good.
enjoy
I
it.
drink it in juice. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever
I
bought.
don't think I've bought pomegranate. Yeah, you just drink it in juice.
Pomegranate.
Yeah, pomegranate.
Pomegranate, yeah.
Yeah,
It has a
pomegranate.
lot of seeds.
He went the foreign route.
I don't think that explanation will not even help him.
How about you guys?
We see the picture on the sign of the.
How
Yeah.
about
Oh,
you?
your
If you had to
turn.
pick a fruit.
Oh yeah. I think the last time I said mango, I really love mango. Yeah.
So you
I'm
want to stay
with
on the
you.
mango side?
I'm on the mango side.
So no one wants to come on the banana side.
Now you did alright. Just stay. You are.
That's all about you.
Me? I'll go with pineapple.
Mm.
I don't like
That's my next
I don't like
best, bro.
the peeling side of it. But I enjoy like the pineapple and anything pineapple, like the fruits, the
You know what
juice,
they say about pineapple
the
juice,
Barbican.
yeah?
Nope. I know
What do
they
they say about pineapple juice?
You know, so
Similar to banana.
he knows.
He's gonna have you okay all day.
You are okay. Yeah.
Shit. If I'm gonna pick a fruit, I don't know if it's a fruit per se.
Cucumber.
Yeah,
That will keep you okay.
I'm gonna go for the cucumber, man.
Really?
But that's
Yeah.
vegetable now.
But is that a fruit or a
No, but I
vegetable?
got him when he said I don't know if it's a fruit. I'm like, no, this guy he's not gonna be a fruit.
I'm just joking. I don't know if I'd go for fruit. I would go for I like oranges, man. I like them in twos.
2 oranges.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Always has to be
Tangerine
two.
or orange?
Orange.
So he's just
Orange,
saying
orange.
No, because like
So wait now, do you take your time and peel it, or do you just cut it and then eat inside?
Good question.
That's a really good question.
This is where you catch it.
See how he's taking his time.
No, I peel it.
You peel it and
So you
then
peel it like you
part by
peel
part.
it.
And
You
it-
know how they
Yeah,
do back
round
in the
around,
day?
yeah.
Around the
I peel
and
it.
then you know, okay.
With a knife?
Yeah.
Oh.
You peel your orange with a knife.
Yes.
I just.
Why is it
I
news
do
to you?
Because I use my
hands
are called-
fingers,
Oh, you use your fingers.
but my nails.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
She's got them knives.
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah, she uses those.
Wow.
All right, last person, Shamsi.
Yeah,
You gotta
Shamsi.
pick a fruit. What would you be?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
How do you eat?
Actually, it comes already cut for me because my dad cuts it. Easy work. I just-
All right,
That's
yeah.
it.
That is dope. That is dope. So how's the whole quarantine back in Montreal? How's it? Things
People's
opening?
numbers are
I heard Montreal is like the next Florida.
I mean,
Honestly-
it's not far from it.
Yes.
We were like number 5 in the whole world.
Yeah,
Wow,
we're
most
number
cases
1 in
of
Canada.
coronavirus.
No number 2
In
with
Quebec.
running. We're up there.
And you
There's
know,
nobody compared to
they
me.
have
No,
like
no, we number 1. No
yeah,
one
they have like
flat.
lower case tested,
Yeah.
right, than Ontario, but they have way like high numbers in Quebec. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy
But you know
numbers.
why? Because we have in Quebec what we call snowbirds, which are basically old baby boomers that go down south during winter because they're
And then
escaping
they come
winter.
back in
And
the
then they come
summer.
back with all this Can we swear on this?
Yeah.
Okay, they come back with all this shit. With all this shit that gets tested, and now the numbers skyrocketed.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
So
Yeah.
we're blaming it on the old people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's always their fault.
The moment the COVID started with all the lockdowns and everything was
They
like
came
what mid-March and everything.
Right, yeah.
That's when they start
already,
coming.
They
Yeah,
were
we
already
were very
coming
late.
back
Yeah.
because they go there during the winter and
spend
then
like
March,
6 months.
April they
There you
come
go.
back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Florida time, and
Exactly.
then they run
March,
back.
April, May they come back. So
Yeah.
in March, one by one they came back.
And we're getting tested.
Get tested, you're
Exactly.
positive, so we just
Keeps going.
multiply.
Makes sense, makes sense.
But
That's why
since
that-
like
the
the
one
whole
the-
thing, oh sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say since like quarantine ended though, like it's been wild. Everybody's just going
Parties
out as if
everywhere.
nothing happened.
It has ended for you guys?
Yes, clubs are open,
Yeah.
bars.
Oh,
are
you haven't
open.
seen this?
Yeah.
Because there's one of my guys in Montreal. I'm like, come.
No, there's a bunch of like parties outside. There's
Yeah,
even parties
yeah,
in the
we
woods.
live in. That's
And
why I
it's
said
like-
number one.
In
number
the-
two.
In Canada,
We
in Canada,
running.
yeah.
It's funny how they had the highest cases there.
On your plate numbers, do you have like YOLO on it?
No, we actually have Je me souviens, which
Oh,
is I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
I-
oh man, they don't want to remember this one. They really don't want to remember this one.
Oh, that's crazy. But so what do you guys think about the states compared? You know, States is
Man,
crazy.
don't get me started on the
I,
States. 'cause-
they're so weird. I don't understand because we went actually to New York the
Right.
moment it started,
Right.
and New York Times Square was empty.
Wow.
Empty. Like, it's the first time they understood. And then after 1 month, the sun came out, and they were like, you know what, COVID, you're done. they just
They
decided.
They decided.
They decided. And they're still going out. There's
Yeah.
still parties. Miami's still bumping.
Atlanta is crazy.
ATL is going wild.
ATL
yo.
is going. Pool parties in Atlanta.
Pool parties
I've
in
seen
the
the
club.
Twitter ones with
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
See some things in the
I was
pool.
like-
no, that full.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like
Wow.
they're
They're
not
not-
social distance.
they're
No,
not-
they're
no.
definitely not social.
No,
That's crazy.
social, no.
I mean, like, since we're talking about parties,
Since rapproché.
since we're talking about parties, what do you guys think about the whole COVID party in the U.S.
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
COVID party.
Yeah.
That thing where people go and you're supposed to see who's the first
Who's
one to
gonna
catch
catch
it.
it first?
What do you win?
They put money
Very
together, and
curious.
whoever catches
I
it
better win
first
some
get
next
the money.
vaccine or
But
something.
You
how
get
do
you
they-
get
how do
money
they-
to catch the COVID. You don't even know if you're gonna survive to
COVID.
Good, good.
Exactly.
To spend that money.
Well,
you know?
how do they know who caught it first?
Oh, whoever is
Everyone
diagnosed
lines
first.
up at the hospital.
Yeah, I think they probably line up, and then after
After
they
the
have to wait
party.
after 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And then they
Yeah,
go
they go get
test.
tested.
Go get
Yeah.
tested.
That's a long ass.
Have you seen that test too? I'm not taking that test
that's-
willingly
I did it.
with that long ass Q-tip. I'm not doing that
Apparently-
shit.
Apparently,
I
that's
did.
yours.
It doesn't hurt. It burns and it's really annoying and it doesn't stop. Like the nurse was going in. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, you're going in. It's like you're going in.
Like-
and then it's like, it's 5 seconds. It's 15.
They have to
Of
stay.
going in,
Yeah.
and then it's here. It's like you cannot go any further, and then whoa, it's just like it's not stopping, and you don't even realize it. It just goes in, and then it's like, okay, I got it. She takes it off. You've never seen the longest Q-tip.
Wow.
It's the whole Q-tip box
Was it-
all in one.
Was it
Emphasis on going in. Like all this while it has been going in. Wow.
Was it?
It's really uncomfortable.
Was it Q-tip as long as a banana or?
I was gonna go there with the going in. I was gonna go there with the going in.
It makes you okay.
Yeah. She is okay. She is okay.
No, but my thing about the whole COVID party is, so if the first person gets the prize,
On the money.
what happens to the
rest?
second, third?
And then they say there's 500 people
So
that
they
came to
catch
that
it
party.
and then what? No
500
prize.
is going to get that.
Yeah,
500 is
they're
going
all
to get it.
and then
So if one person gets the prize, the other
But wait,
people
what's
is
the
gonna
price?
die.
What's the price?
Cash. It's still cash.
It's cash.
No, it's
Well,
cash.
how much are
They
we
all
talking
put money.
about
Okay.
here?
Did he
Oh,
say?
so you're ready to?
It depends. How much are we talking about?
How much?
How much?
How much?
How much is your?
How much?
10 grand. 10 grand.
Oh,
10
what
grand.
makes sense? What makes sense?
What
What's
is
your
the
price?
reasonable
But
price
yeah,
for
but
you
yes.
to
to
catch
catch COVID.
COVID?
But I'm just saying, like, say, like, I'm healthy, you know, I have no issues.
You don't know
whatever,
that?
and
No,
1
no.
million,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
No.
Okay.
No.
1 million.
Eh?
What
1
is your
million.
price?
So that's your COVID sense.
So
Okay.
anything below 1 million, you're not interested.
No, because I
And just stay in your
999,000.
1 million.
Because it's college students. So first of all,
Where you gonna get 1 million from?
where are they gonna get
If
1
it's
million
any
from?
type of people, like my dad's a lawyer, I think I'm good if they all put their money together for that.
Their
1
money.
million.
If
That's
they put their
lawyers.
money together, yeah.
Their dad's lawyers.
Right.
So if we put the money together, then in the bank I could take the 1 million. Pretty sure they'd be.
Okay, but how much would you do it for, Kipola?
honestly, 500,000, like
500K?
yeah,
500K?
we
Okay.
could do that.
That's what
Yes,
your
sir.
life is
Yes, sir.
worth.
And so,
That's
Me?
what
I'm not doing that.
You know, that's the one time where you now find out that your system has a problem. That's when you find out that alcohol you've been drinking has been fucking up your system. You're like, I'm healthy. And the next thing, boom, my liver.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying.
Fucked up liver.
Facts.
Oh shit, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Something that was going on in the States. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Sean Kingston, who, you know, you're way too beautiful, girl. That's cool that everybody knows that song because today if you play it out in the streets, people will be like, who's that?
I
What is
know.
wrong with them then?
But
Because
anyways,
it's a very old school song.
Yeah, but anyway,
Thank
he's
you.
shifting gears and he's trying to start a fight club for rappers. Or like,
Yes.
like a rappers fight.
I would
league.
actually be down to watch it
I'm
because
with
fight club.
Because
all
we've
these
been
people,
Yeah.
with their
we've been watching,
fingers.
waiting
Thank
for
you.
the Chris
Thank you.
Brown and who?
Soulja Boy.
Soulja
So
Boy.
we've been waiting.
Yeah, they've just been talking
Chris Brown and
about
Soulja Boy.
They've
Yeah.
been
Come
Twitter
on.
fingers.
Do
you
it
know,
and finish.
Offset
I'm
and
with
Chris
it.
Brown have been waiting too.
Right,
Chris
right.
Brown is a lot of. He
Has
has
a
a
lot
lot of
of-
people to see.
Drake
Drake
got
and
some
Chris
haters.
Brown.
Drake and
Chris Brown is the
and
number one contestant.
Drake and
Meek Mill?
No.
No.
they
no,
said
it has to be Soulja Boy.
T-
Drake and
what's
Soulja
his
Boy.
name now?
Drake.
The one that he just had a fight.
Pusha T.
Pusha T.
Pusha
Pusha
T.
T. Pusha T.
Ah.
But you know what? I'd actually be down for that if it can stop the gun violence. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So that's the
If
point.
you
That's
guys are
the
not
reason
shooting
why
each other,
it's
but you
supposed
guys are
to-
Are fighting
fighting
each
in the
other, yeah.
regulated arena,
right.
Yeah.
why not?
So apparently they've sunk in what 50 to 60 mil in it.
60 million, I think.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
million?
So
Yeah.
Sean Kingston's person.
Money's already-
Yeah, so him and his partner, Sean Kingston's partner, have put in about 10 mil, and they've gotten investors for about 40 to 50 mil total.
Wow, those are like the
So-
people that really like
So
to
wait,
watch like UFC
this
and everything that
fight
invested.
club, are they going to be exchanging blows?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
what
it's
do
a
you think?
boxing
Boxing matches,
league,
like
boxing
real
league
boxing
for artists.
Celebrity.
But they've done it before. The YouTube star people, they've done the boxing.
Yeah,
stuff
they do
before.
that.
So it's
that
doable.
KSI guy.
Exactly.
Once you sign your life away, you can box if you want.
You do what you want.
So my question I want to see, like, so who do you want to see?
Who would I want to see?
Yeah.
I need to see Meek because he keeps talking and he needs to stop talking.
Who?
Meek Mill.
Are
He
you?
needs to
Mill.
stop.
You don't like
talking.
Meek Mill?
No, but he's annoying. I just feel like he shouldn't have like.
Where did that
access
come
to his
from?
phone.
Like this is some different.
No, he is. He's really
So
annoying.
who would you want to see Meek take on? Academics?
Yes, please. He needs to get on that ring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
DJ
But I-
Academics.
DJ Academics. Oh.
he needs to get on that ring.
Academics. Oh, he's so annoying.
He's a
too.
DJ
I
for-
hear him way too much. I would say Meek maybe at like who's the
69. I'd say 69 because
69?
Well, 69 actually said
69?
that he dissed Meek Mill.
I think 6ix9ine would be like, you know those wrestling matches where it's like 8 people in the ring and then last
Then
person
the one man-
standing.
Yeah.
Because he's got a lot of people who
Yeah,
who
yeah,
could
yeah.
go
But I
rounds
feel
with
like
him.
I see him being the one that just runs around.
Yeah, he's gonna be running around.
Come
That's
at
so
me.
Exactly.
He makes fun
And
of
then when-
everyone
when
that's
light
missing.
punch,
Yeah.
and they
The
just run around.
Mysterio.
Exactly.
He's gonna be that guy.
I was about to say that.
gonna be that guy.
And he's Mexican too.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I know my
Voila.
WWE.
So Esther, who do you want to see?
You know what? I want to see some ladies fight.
I was about to say
Nicki Minaj and Cardi.
Yes,
Nicki
I was
Minaj and
about to
Cardi.
say
I was thinking Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim, but Nicki Minaj and Cardi is not actually not bad.
Lil Kim would have. No, she won't do anything on that ring.
She's a fighter.
She's a shooter. She shoots.
No, that's
She takes the phone.
Remy Ma. That's Remy Ma.
They both.
The Remy Ma is physical, yo.
Remy Ma,
No,
yo,
Remy
Remy
Ma
Ma got
will
hands,
fuck
yo.
Physical,
Like
yo.
real New York
not
girl.
hold
Yeah.
She'll fuck you up. She'll fuck you up. Like.
That would be a good match to watch.
Yeah, I'd like to see
Like
that.
a Remy Ma, or maybe Remy Ma, Cardi B. I think.
Yes.
What's this girl that What's this girl that's been quiet for a while? This girl that signed to Ti.
Yeah,
Iggy
Iggy.
Azalea?
Somebody need to
No,
knock
no,
the
no,
fuck
no.
out of
Iggy
her.
and
Yeah.
Bad
Somebody
Baby.
need to
Iggy
knock
and
the
Bad
fuck out of
Baby.
her.
Bad Baby and Iggy, because Bad Baby has something against Iggy for some
for
reason.
real?
Yeah.
She has something
They
against
threw
everyone.
drinks at each other
Oh.
at some point. They fought out
Yeah,
of
she
Word?
even made
I didn't know that.
she made a verse about Iggy saying, "Bitch, don't talk to me about Iggy. I won't even pay her to wash my whip."
Okay.
You know
who I'd like
And she
to
was
see?
15. Huh?
No, go ahead.
Why did she say that?
No, I said no. Go ahead and finish.
That was it.
No.
That was the
Don't
point.
talk to me about Iggy because I wouldn't even pay her to wash my whip.
Oh,
Wow.
But I mean, but both of them kind of fit because they can't really rap. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
No,
Bad Baby is not too. I know some verses I can spit right.
She actually.
Hold on. She doesn't
got
write.
some
She needs to
lines.
have-
I
she
just
doesn't
don't
write.
like her as a
She
person,
does-
but she actually got some.
She has
She
that
got
little
look,
something. Yes.
look. What I'll
Look
give to
something?
her, she got
That
she
Gucci
got
flip flop.
she got a little flow.
Unbelievable.
She got some flow. You know what I mean? She got some flow.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's not the one writing her shit.
For sure.
But
I'm pretty sure she is.
She gets the flow. I'll give her that.
She
but
writes.
we
I've
can't
not
all
listened-
just
I've not
we
listened to
can't
any of her
we can't just skip by and forget the time Iggy freestyled on stage. I don't know if you
Oh,
guys
I'm
saw
the
it.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a freestyle.
Yeah.
At least Bad
There's a
Baby, you
beat
put her
freestyle.
on the spot, she will freestyle.
I guess I don't really
But
follow
you-
Bad Baby
I've
that
heard so
much,
many
so
people make fun of people freestyle. Freestyling is not easy. Yo.
It's
actually
not
not
easy,
easy.
but like,
Like
don't
jokes
call you,
apart, that
but
thing
like,
is not easy, man.
but Naza,
Yeah.
don't call yourself a rapper if you cannot do freestyle.
And to be honest, not every and
No, not every no.
you
can
can be a
can't say
really
that.
good rapper,
You can
but
be a really
have
good
no
rapper, a good
creativity on
writer.
the
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
Some people take years
Yep.
to write.
That's
but
kind of
they're-
off to me. It's like
No, because there's a difference between a freestyler and a rapper.
Yeah.
Definitely.
A freestyler literally is a talent. A rapper is too, but like to be on the spot with like all the cameras and everything and the mic and just go and have like nice metaphors and verses.
That's
Just
different.
Just like, just
But
like
I'd say I would guess then don't call yourself a freestyler.
no, it's just
No,
like,
yeah,
that's the
exactly.
thing. That's the thing.
Exactly. You can say I'm a rapper,
say
but
I'm a
I
rapper,
don't
but
write
don't
like
call
a
yourself
freestyle.
yeah.
I appreciate
because like if you
that
look
better.
at soccer, there's so many good players that are not good freestylers. Like
Yeah.
with the
They can
ball.
do tricks.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
then
Yeah,
there's
they
a
can
lot
do
of
the tricks.
exactly.
Then
They
they
don't
that
like
have
That can't play.
in the game. They have it in them. Exactly.
But it's like NBA and N1 players. Like a lot of N1 players wouldn't stand a chance in the
stand a
NBA.
chance.
Or,
Yeah.
you know what I
That's
mean?
true.
I mean, I think finally the person I think I want to see is like Taylor Swift and like Kim Kardashian.
To be honest, I would like to see that too because Taylor would have been
Yo,
crying.
I saw like Taylor looks like someone that can
to be
grab
honest,
people's
Kim
hair,
can fight.
and I
We
think
saw.
Kim threw
I saw
hands.
the show.
Kim, you
Kim
that
threw hands. Yo,
When she slapped her
you
sister,
that bad.
I was not ready for
Is it
that
on
one.
one of their TV shows?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy, they get physical on there?
scratch me.
Don't ever scratch me again.
She has hands. I would
Yo,
mess
the
with
way
her.
the hand though, that was like
But no, when I hey
This
guys,
is not slapping competition now. This is a boxing,
Boxing,
innit?
But
Yeah, but she can
Taylor
fight.
Swift and
She
Kim
got hands.
Kardashian would. That's all we would hear.
Stop.
let go of my hair. Let go of my hair.
This is $3,000 weave. Kanye told me to put it up with this outfit.
In the background you hear, cause we got bad.
Oh man, that'd be historical, man.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's a good one actually.
That was it.
That's a good one.
And then we got back.
So let's shift gears a little bit. I mean, we all know what's going on in the world right now. Just a little bit of the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah.
You know, quick shout out to everybody who's still out there, you know, seeking justice and
Yes,
and,
indeed.
and you know, fighting for people's lives and you know the whole movement. We're part of it and we support it. But I want to just touch briefly on something that has just been sort of been happening in more of the media, more of the Western culture, just the media side of it, and it's the whole idea of like, you know, companies and brands doing like little to nothing or doing one thing and then making it seem like it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, I had down here where like L'Oreal, which is a fashion brand.
L'Oréal.
L'Oréal.
Okay.
Get it correct.
L'Oréal.
These French people are here to.
It's L'Oréal because it's French. It's L'Oréal
Ouais,
Paris.
L'Oréal Paris.
Oui.
The real Paris, because that's what L'Oreal means. The real Paris. They were gonna take out the word like whitening from like.
Yeah, but it makes
Oh
sense.
wow!
That's not what we
Round of
But
applause.
that's not what they're asking for. That's the thing.
Exactly.
is
We
that
don't. That's what I'm
Who
saying.
do you have that's black in your executive?
Exactly.
How do you treat
That's
them?
why- and
How much
And how do you
opportunity do they have to move forward in the
How
company?
much of a raise do you give
You know,
them? That's
yes,
what they're
exactly.
asking
How
for.
do you treat
Right.
It's just so much.
But then they see. Yes, I've come again. I have a problem with these people feeling like, okay, because this Black Lives Matter thing is
It's a
gathering
movement.
momentum now.
That's
Let's just
now-
do something.
Let's do something
Yeah.
now.
Shut these
Yeah.
guys up because
Yeah.
like us saying, okay, how many black people are in the executive team?
Right.
We're pretty much saying, oh, if they can put one person there, then we're fine. That's
we're
not.
fine.
That's
No,
not right.
No.
of
Because
course not.
once this wave goes, then 3 years later, we'll now come out, okay, you have only one, why not two, why not three? They'll now go and hire 2 or 3. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just be conscious when you're,
But it's the fact that
hiring or doing
everybody's
whatever.
taking the momentum to say, you know what, I'm with you too. When you could have done
You
it
could have been
before
there.
this movement was happening and
been
all,
doing it,
and
right?
before you
Exactly.
you would get backlash from not doing
and all of that, I'm with you, is just PR.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, for sure.
But
If
know
you
what?
notice, the people that haven't done anything about it got so much backlash.
Yeah, they-
Yeah.
They
The
just
thing is,
got
you know
so
what?
much
I don't have
backlash.
a like. I find it good what's happening in the sense where for the people that are waking up and doing something, like I'm not mad at that. You know, if they weren't really pro-black before and like now they kind of understand that there's an actual issue and that's taking them to do something, that's good. But that's not something. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Dang, shit,
It's like
yo.
it's
Right.
white
But it's
people
also the
telling
fact-
other white people what to do for black people. That's the problem.
Right.
That
And
ain't
the
shit.
we're
One thing-
missing the actual issue.
Right.
And
That's
that's
my
what's frustrating.
The
my
one
point.
thing that actually frustrated me, I don't know if you guys watched The Office.
Is it a blackface episode or?
Yeah.
Well, it was the blackface episode and like the
I never noticed that.
seriously I forgot his name. A comedian that did a joke and he said the N-word in it.
Oh.
But that's the beauty of The Office. They're like, oh, we're gonna take off these moments. Like, but that's not what we ask you because I still laugh at them.
Right.
That was the beauty of the show to just
Right.
for
The
Michael
Office,
Scott.
especially the way, yeah.
Exactly, and they're like, oh, but we're gonna take it off now. It's just, but this is not what we asked.
Yeah.
It's
It's
more
like,
of
okay, it's like, okay,
more
don't
of-
worry, we'll put a Popeyes in Target now.
Yeah.
It's like, this is not what
I think
we
what
asked.
everybody's asking for is more like recognize your mistakes and do
Exactly.
better and keep
Exactly.
doing whatever
Exactly.
changes you decided to
come
change.
up with a strategy that is sustainable, not
Yeah.
just
Not
because
just
something
in
for
the
the now.
moment.
But
'Cause
go
to
see
me-
the actual people to do it. Like, go see the people that are hurting, which is black people, and then see
Ask
what
them,
they
what
need.
can we do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They need.
I don't need you
Because
talking to your
to
white
me-
person and then deciding we're not gonna use the word whitening. Like, how dumb
I
is
don't.
that?
To me,
That's
it's
what
like
we
it's
do.
a symbolic
They probably had a
victory.
Zoom
It's like
meeting
something that you
Yeah,
give to
exactly.
someone to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know when you argue with your girlfriend and like you are right. I'm sorry, it's the same thing. It's the same thing they're doing right now. And I'm
After you
like,
say that, you're not murmuring
Yeah.
with your like under your voice.
See?
But you obviously just want the conversation to end.
that's what it feels
pretty
like
much
to
what
me.
you
So
do.
I'm like, I don't care about that. What I care about is, it's gonna get real deep real quick. Is arrest the killers of Breonna Taylor.
Yes.
That's what we want. Bring justice. Defund the police. Yes, see my face. Defund the police.
Defund the police.
That's what I'm saying, because that's
But it's
we want
facts.
real actions. We don't want, because the whole thing, like when they painted like Black Lives Matter on the street and everything,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
It's like
that's-
it's cute, but
it's
like
cute, but what
Nice
does that change for
graffiti.
us? Thank you. Nice graffiti.
I watched the video where like some white couple came.
they
and
tried
were-
to hide it.
Yeah, I
were
saw
painting
But-
it.
they're painting
because they
a
said it was
black-
racist.
But it's still written Black Lives Matter at the end, just in black. So
Just in
thank
black.
you.
Yeah, they
Thank
painted
you.
over the
And, like-
over the letters. They rewrote the word,
Rewrote
but
the
in
word
black.
in black. So
Thank you.
yeah, that's what I was like. So thank you, but what are you trying to do?
Some people just want to be angry, but no one have. They don't
Yeah,
have
the
one thing. They don't have
the
one thing to
husband
be
was
angry at.
taping. The husband was like, "Go ahead, honey." He's like,
Yeah, honey, you're doing good job. Yeah.
Go
Wow.
and help your wife too.
And that's the funny thing, like, because whenever I talk to a lot of people, I just let people understand that, like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but like, this racism talk is not gonna go. It's really, because once you have people like this and that couple that came with their gun while people were
Yeah.
protesting,
Standing like
you know, and did you see that woman's face?
She was mad.
Jesus Lord. Have
She was
patience.
ready. She ready.
was nuts.
Yeah.
She was
I'm like, as long as we still have these people here, you know,
It's not gonna
He's
change.
not going anywhere.
You know, speaking of all this,
But those same people are even in higher positions, which makes it even worse.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
I think that woman,
AKA
she's
president.
a court, sorry, a magistrate or
Some
big-
type of lawyer. She's
Yeah,
working in
lawyer,
law or
yeah.
something.
Is
Yeah.
it Detroit or somewhere wherever she is?
Michigan, maybe.
Yeah, somewhere there. I was like,
God
St.
help
Louis,
the
St. Louis,
next
St. Louis,
victim.
St. Louis.
St. Louis,
St.
yeah.
Louis.
That's where she is.
I think the one that got up to me was the ones about like these cartoons that have been on for a minute now, and then like
The same voices,
the
yeah.
actors are saying we're gonna step down and let black people take over it.
I don't care.
That's the thing. Like we never knew who was really.
They did it so well.
I
I
never
never
really knew. You know what I'm saying?
So that's not a problem. But thanks for telling us.
Yeah.
And how is that gonna help me?
I was like, how does that help me? Like,
See, that's
But
one
wait, but
thing.
they want to
It really
step
just
down to
ruined something
leave
I like.
black
They wanna-
people
they
the
want-
To let
space
black
be
people take-
there.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm not mad at that.
yeah,
It
but
should
like,
have been that from the beginning. So what are you fixing? You
right.
No,
understand?
but they are fixing the issue.
No,
guys.
I understand, but it's not. This is not something we ask. This is not what's important right now to
No,
the
but
cartoons.
I mean, it's
It
a-
doesn't change.
That's the thing, though. I think we need to be able to differentiate and like be able to, if it's a step, it's something.
It's a step. Yeah.
And I'm with that.
Right.
No, it's not that we're not with it. It's just right now, this is not what you're supposed to give us to be happy. We have bigger issues like
To
Breonna
worry
Taylor
about.
said.
Yeah, I know, but
going
everybody
on?
does their part that they can do. So
You know
if
what?
actors in positions that there's somebody that's black that is most of the time more qualified to do that job. By all means.
I mean, you're right, but I don't think something needs to put out there in the media. Like, it's just something you just do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's as if they did a statement
It's like
as if I'm
here.
with you people, I'm
Yeah.
stepping
Because
down.
This is what
when
I'm
we,
doing
when
for
we
you.
put it out there, it then takes over the thing that we're supposed to be focusing on. Because for a
Exactly, that's what I'm
second,
saying.
we
Right
sidestep
now
and look at,
is not
oh, he's
the
stepping
moment
down
to
to
make
get
a
someone
Exactly.
takeaway.
Yeah.
And then
Because
we
think
forget
about
what's
it.
happening over there.
Think about
so.
it. People are still protesting. They're still walking
Totally.
out.
Exactly.
But like, do you see it on the media? No, because
Yeah.
everybody else. Oh, this company did this company did that. This person did that. This person. But
But
where
what
is
is-
the people that are asking for Breonna Taylor's people to get
No, I
arrested?
understand
Where
what
are the
you guys
people?
are
That's
saying.
See, exactly.
that's the big
'cause
problem.
What we do, because what I don't need like white people self-flagellating themselves. I don't need that. I don't want you to cry about, oh yes, I'm so privileged, you are right, blah, blah. That's not what I want. What we need is you to use your privilege to make
do
it equal
things.
for everyone.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
recognize that you have a privilege, because a lot of people
Don't.
I had discussion with
Yeah.
like colonizers and
I like how you call them colonizers.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They didn't acknowledge that they had a privilege,
They're like,
and I was
"No,
like,
I have
no,
a-
but I had
yeah.
a hard life and blah blah. I'm not saying your life wasn't hard. It's just that from the starting line, you have an advantage that I don't have.
exactly.
Yeah, it's like you're not gonna go to a job interview and be like, I hope they're not gonna take me because I'm black. You don't,
Or
think
because my
that.
name is sounds.
Exactly.
Sounds
You don't go to a
foreign.
job interview
Exactly.
and be like, ah, mon nom c'est vraiment Gérard Tremblay, je veux pas rentrer. You
Yeah.
don't say that.
Yeah.
Like you
You
know
have to text
that.
me so I can put it subtitles.
I will. Like you go to the interview, you're like, if I'm not taking, it's because I don't have the
My
skills.
skill-
I go
yeah.
to the interview and I'm like, it's either I don't have the skills or they really don't like my skin.
And that's when you've gotten the interview already.
It's true.
Sometimes,
That's if you get the
sometimes
They
even
just
the,
see your
even the
name.
robot, the robot
Exactly.
will,
The robots
will
edit
delete
your
your,
name.
your
Yeah,
resume.
they just edit your resume,
Like,
put it
I
in
don't,
the
this,
spam.
they'll
It
flag
don't sound
your
right.
resume as fuck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
His
Yo,
name is,
somebody on Twitter was like, "Can we normalize putting pictures back on CVs?" I was like, "No, the fuck we're not.
Because I won't get
We're trying to get jobs."
The name's already, yeah, you're already getting disqualified before
Exactly.
you even know it.
So if you see
Yeah.
my black ass face on this shit, I'm not getting no interview.
You know, have you been in an? I've been in an interview where
your
I.
hair is unprofessional. Your this is
Yeah.
unprofessional.
Yeah.
Your this is it's like,
Yep.
I've been in
I'll
a
be putting black and white picture.
black and white. I've been in an interview where I mentioned my name, which is actually quite simple, Imina. And they'd be like, "Is that the name you go by?" I'm like, yeah.
well,
They were
yeah.
like, "Is that what you want to be called?" I'm
What
like,
you
"Yeah,
mean?
that's my first name.
My
That's
mama
actually
call me
my
like
favorite
this."
name. Like, I have another name, but if I tell it to you, you're gonna forget it in the next few
2
weeks because
seconds.
everybody's gonna call me Imina." Like, right, but like they are gonna ask you that what is easier, but that's
Yeah, it's true.
washing.
They
That's
ask-
whitewashing.
it's true.
They want you to try to blend in with
It's
them.
true, but my
Right.
name is even. I found my name Joyce Karen. I have Karen in my name and
Yeah.
Joyce, and they're like,
You Karen?
Tough time.
I'm a Karen. But I'm not. I'm a Karen, but not the type of Karen that
Karen, but not a Karen.
Yeah, no, are you Karen with a K or with a C?
with a K. I'm an actual Karen.
Oh boy.
And they actually asked me, how do you say it and what's easier for you? I'm like, Joyce Karen's from
Karen,
the States,
yeah,
you know? Like, don't make it. when you
Yeah.
tell me that your name is Becky, do I ask
Do
you
I
whether
ask-
Becky-
exactly.
Beckyana is better? No, I don't ask you
Right,
that. I ask you Becky's good.
Beckyana.
Are you Becky with a good hair? You know what's funny? So we're planning a trip in a while, and
Yeah.
I was looking through the cottages and stuff, and then I saw this cottage, and then the person who's hosting it, her name is Karen. It was like,
Oh boy.
Well, shit.
delete that topic.
Cancel reservation.
It sucks for people who are Karen who have good hearts right now because
That's
there's a whole page dedicated to just Karens and
True.
and all that.
I'm
But I have a problem with this whole idea of like, you do something wrong, right? And I'll get to the story in a bit. But then it's wrong, but you still let it go out there to the media. So I don't know if you guys have seen the story about the 4 kids from like some pizza store
Yeah.
in the U.S. who make a noose with like pizza dough and hang it on someone's head and then
They
proceed
make it as in like a lynching.
To
put
upload
it online. Like,
Like you chose to put yourself out there and make yourself look bad.
what do you think was gonna happen?
So wait, what did you do?
What's news?
So a noose is that thing they hang the thing they
A
hang
noose.
people with like back in the day.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. Oh, damn.
They literally made it look like exactly like that with dough. with
Oh,
Pizza dough.
damn.
And then they started like, and the guy was like,
Yeah.
laughing.
But why are you filming yourself
That's
doing
the
that?
stupidest
See,
thing. Like,
see,
do you
that's-
have a brain?
No, they do. They have a brain, but it's just not. It's
It
very
doesn't-
inferior. Yeah, it's very because look at this thing. So this is
And they
this is
call
my
themselves
problem,
the
right?
superior race.
Let's say the adults right now and are probably being like, oh, let's do this to quell this whole Black Lives Matter movement. But there is a whole generation who have already been miseducated from a long time. That actually, all those kids that been doing that been reenacting
Yeah.
the kneeing on black people's thing and like go back to your home, go back to where you come from. There's a whole bunch of this generation of white people posting all those things. So like those people are there. Whatever all the government is doing now is not going to affect those because their mind is not changing.
Yeah.
This racism is not going anywhere because of those people. They know fully well what they're doing.
Of course.
They know fully well. There's no way they probably got the centimeters of that thing right. I swear to God. Nah, they know.
But I don't understand why film it and put it out.
That's my
there.
problem.
they don't
Because
care.
in
They
their
don't care. That's the thing. They
entourage
don't care.
And their environment,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
funny.
That's funny
Yeah.
to them.
That's
I
actually,
understand that.
that's actually what I was gonna say. For you to do that, best believe they have people that
That
are
will
like
laugh
that.
at that.
That are like that.
No,
They've been laughing
that
at
I
it in the
know.
back.
That
Yeah.
I know. Like, of course, I know there's like a bunch of racist people that are doing a whole bunch of deep shit at home. I get that. But it's just, why are you putting
Why
it
film
out
it?
there? Are they fired now? Like,
Yeah.
And then they're probably going to get bullied. They're probably going to get
Yeah, but they don't-
and then they're gonna send an apology statement and
Yeah.
then a fake
Crying
fake
and shit.
crying,
And I bet you their
all their
life,
colleges will
their
be
life individually
taken
might not be
away.
as what as
But it's
as
like-
worst as we want
It's
it
like
to be.
I don't know
It
if
might
you've
not be
seen,
in
but
the
during
end.
the quarantine, there was a TikTok that's been made as a girl with her boyfriend, and
Yeah.
it was like, well, how do you make niggers like, oh no,
And you
dad,
do
not
that,
good
yeah.
at school,
Stealing.
stealing,
Oh, shit.
raping,
Yeah.
and everything.
No, they actually did that. Yeah.
They
There's a
did that,
whole lot.
and they posted it,
Whoa.
and then the internet did the things, and she
On
got-
Twitter, they found
and on
where they
Twitter,
went to
it's like they found the
school.
school. She got expelled, and it was
Scholarship
a really
was
good
gone.
school. And she cried. She's like, "Oh, it wasn't even my fault. It was my boyfriend's. Now I'm not with him anymore." And then she's like, "Okay, well, fuck you, bitches." And I got into another school.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
See,
That's
that's
the
what I'm saying.
problem.
In the end, their lives
Yeah,
won't
it
be
doesn't
as
really-
bad
It
as
doesn't
we
get
want it
affected
because
at
they
all.
will say they put it on there. Oh, they've been fired.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna get another job.
job.
They're gonna
Oh,
get
yeah,
another
'cause
job.
they're gonna get
Because
another
not
job.
everyone-
Someone else
Right.
will be like, "I don't see a problem
Yeah.
with what you
Yeah.
said."
Right,
because
exactly.
And
I
also,
don't
not
have
not
any
everyone
consequences
follows
are
everything, and not everything is
Exactly.
on the news for the people that are older than
She
us.
got it. She got
Exactly.
into another school. She's continuing.
She's
her
continuing.
program.
Easy as that for them. Easy as that.
Sad.
That's just sad part.
unfortunate.
Like, it's really too much.
All right. So we're gonna come back to the States, but I want to kind of shift it back to Canada for a second. So, what do you guys think about the whole mask thing going on now? Like, that's becoming a thing. Where
I'm
I'm
not-
I'm not with it.
ooh,
No, because technically, first of all, it's really not good for you.
okay.
Because when you go to a hospital, do you see plants? See, you have to think because there's no plants.
Yo, she's right. Yo, she's right.
Wow. Nah, that actually hit. That's the chop
You
knob.
know
That-
why
yeah,
there's no
whoa.
plants?
Yo, she's right, yo.
Because technically, when you breathe, you let out CO2
Yeah.
for O2 to come in.
Yeah.
But at night, plants, they don't live.
Yeah.
So they can't recycle the air. So they only give out CO2. So if that would have had to happen in a hospital with plants, we would all die.
People could have died, yeah.
Like old people with bad lungs
Breathing,
and everything would
yeah.
die. But the thing is, that's exactly what you're doing under your mask.
I just
because
learned
air is
something.
not
Me too.
coming in. It's true.
Whoa.
When you wear a mask,
Yeah.
air is not coming in, so you're recycling your own air. So basically, that's why when you put your mask, you're good, and after 5-10 minutes,
Yeah,
you're
you
like,
kill it.
it's difficult to breathe.
Exactly.
Starts getting
Exactly.
hot
You're
and stuff.
breathing CO2 over CO2 over CO2.
Recycled CO2.
But
Exactly.
is it for every mask or is it only
Every
like the
mask, every
surgical
mask,
ones
every
and
mask.
not
I don't know
the-
that though. I don't know.
We
Because
were not designed to
there are-
wear masks that long.
I guess there are some masks like when you're breathing, you actually
No,
fine.
they're made tests that the air is never pure.
Right.
No.
I don't know
mask.
because I've heard and I've seen tests that a doctor because
Yeah.
it goes both
goes
ways.
both ways
It goes
because
both ways because I've
like
heard
your
about a
breathing
doctor
is
who
fine.
wore like 3 masks
Yeah.
and the amount of oxygen
tested
that was in his
their-
blood
was the same.
was 100%. The lowest it was at was 98%. So I don't. See the thing about this is that we never know because they can tell us.
They
also
everything.
depends on the
I mean,
person.
In 2020, they do know.
I did see like the other
I'm
day.
sure
I
they
think
know.
a few days
They,
ago.
they have the facts.
A few days ago, I actually I went because we had to go. I had to go to the mall with my sister, right? So they're like, okay, since everybody opened, one of my friends said, "Oh, that place looks like a pandemic, so everybody's wearing whatever." I'm like, okay, so that means I'm gonna go with a mask and have gloves in my pocket just in case some shops say, "Oh, you can't go in
Yeah.
without." So I had mask on. It was really hard to breathe,
Yeah.
but then. After that, I went to the grocery store. You know, when you go the side where there's the meat and whatnot, that side is usually the coldest, right?
Yeah.
The side with the fridge. I realized that
It's better to breathe when it's
better
cold.
is you breathe better in a colder place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I
And
guess
you
it's
s- yeah.
mostly the summer. I would say.
Yeah,
that would
so you
affect
actually
the
like it's
breathing
worse
situation.
for us, especially now that you shouldn't wear masks outside. Even when on the regular in the other sides of the grocery store, it's like it's still hard to breathe. But when you go to that colder side, it's actually quite way easier.
But even they tell you themselves, like it's mostly when you go indoors that you should be wearing
That you should be wearing that, yeah.
When you're
Outdoors,
you don't need to because
yeah.
you're usually social
So I feel
distancing.
that's
usually
part of
away.
it. I feel
So when
that's
they
part
ask
of
you
it.
to,
Right,
even in the law, when they say, "Oh, it's mandatory now," it's
Yeah.
when you
It's when
the
you're walking
theaters
indoors.
open. You wearing mask because it's indoor. The grocery stores,
Yeah.
any indoor
Indoor.
place, you would have to be wearing masks. Or if you are very close to somebody, which is like crowded areas.
I think it should be well ventilated indoor areas. 'Cause
Yeah, exactly.
there's some restaurants that
Because if you
have no
don't have
ventilation.
AC, imagine if you have AC, then that would be
I don't
a
have
problem.
AC. Yeah, that's
Facts,
true,
facts.
bro.
That would be a
But
struggle.
I'm more about the whole political side of it because they say it's not a political thing, but people have taken a political stance towards it because,
Yeah.
like in the states, you have people who are like being violent, like you're like, "I'm sorry, sir, you got to put on the mask. I feel threatened. I feel threatened."
Yeah,
like
exactly.
destroying places. So I don't necessarily want that to sort of cross over into Canada
They feel
because
threatened by being told to put on a mask.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there's already a
Anything that you tell them, they feel
There
threatened.
was
Yeah.
a whole thing
They
about
say-
like there's a Starbucks employee that had $15,000 because he told a Karen to put on a mask and she made a fuss about it. So
Yeah.
people are like, "Oh, let's go fund him." I don't know why. I don't know why he was
He was
just doing his
traumatized.
I
job.
guess to say thank you.
He was
or
just doing his
whatever.
job.
Yeah.
Please, Karen,
Please
put a
put a
mask.
mask. That's-
No, this is unacceptable. Here's 15,000. I don't understand, but.
Unbelievable.
Technically, there's a
You know-
whole thing in the States, but like, even though I'm not okay with it, I'm still gonna wear it because I do understand it's for other people's safety.
Exactly.
You understand? So
And people
You know
don't
what's-
understand that. That's
You know
the
what's funny
problem.
about that? It's that they're so like quick to scream about, well, it's going against their own rights to wear a mask, and then, but when it's like,
And they're
hey,
like-
black people are like, yeah, don't kill us for no reason. Like,
it's like, well, I don't know about that. You're asking for too
You know,
much.
I was about to say something similar to that because there was a few days ago there was a protest in Toronto, in downtown Toronto area for this mask thing, and someone was streaming it live, right? So under the comments, there was a lot of people, you know, pioneering the idea. Oh yes, you guys are doing a great job. I would have been here if I wasn't working or if I wasn't doing like a lot of people were like 150% behind it, and I saw a few people post. This is the best protest ever this year. I'm like, hey,
Wow, really?
my skin has denied me. I'm like, how is this the best? People have been dying, and we're protesting to not get killed.
Yeah.
But you guys didn't stand behind it.
Yeah.
You're just protesting to wear masks so that you and others will be
You look
safe.
cool.
But no, you said that's the
The
I was
focus
yeah,
is
that
just
baffling.
all the
It's-
way
it's crazy.
wrong.
Yeah.
It's all over the place.
They're just very blind
were-
to other people's problems.
Exactly.
People were upset that we were protesting
Now they-
because we're in COVID. But it's
Exactly.
like this is a small pandemic. We've
Right.
been
Yeah,
having
we've
a
been
huge
having it
pandemic
for
like,
hundreds of
ever.
years.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like
And no,
seriously.
Thank you.
Fact.
no, just
crazy,
stay in
man.
your. They started with the quarantine thing, self-isolation. They protested against that. Why do we have to stay indoors? People protested. Why do businesses have to shut down? We don't have way to feed our families.
I
and
need to
blah,
get
blah,
my
blah.
hair cut.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. They protest. Stay at distance. Oh, what are we gonna do when we have to do this? And then wear masks. Oh, we're gonna do. They've been protesting all these things, but ordinary black people protest
For their
No.
lives.
You know what's funny? And so just like his gears just grind. It's like, yo, I'm about to evolve into like a monster right now. So real quick, what do you guys think about Kanye West 2020 presidency?
Hey, my man.
Your man. Oh my
I know he's okay. I know he's really wishy-washy, but we were talking about it this morning. We're
Right.
like, anyways, let Kanye be Kanye, because he's like, oh, he had the MAGA hat, and then a couple days ago he's like, I do not support
Yeah.
Trump anymore. We do not know what's true because
Exactly.
maybe slavery was a choice, but then in your new
Right.
song you said slavery was there too long.
This
I'm
guy's
just
all
like,
over the
I don't
place.
know
He's
what's
just
going
up and
on.
down, up and down.
I
Maybe
don't
she
think I have that kind of person as a president.
Maybe he's just really. Maybe
Exactly.
Kim Kardashian woke up and be like, I really want to be first lady, and he said, let's make it happen. Maybe that's what happened.
On some real shit, yo.
I didn't
Can
think
you
about it like
live in the world where
Yes,
Kim Kardashian is the first lady.
Free easy merch.
With her fashion statement.
And yo,
She's gonna go to all the things in Yeezys. I'm with it.
taking
But,
selfies in the Oval Office.
Someone was brought a point when we were talking about it today.
Yeah.
Like, this Kanye propaganda could just be to reduce
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Biden's votes.
I've
just
heard
so
that.
to
that
get Trump,
Trump
to
Trump
win.
wins
yeah,
again.
Because
he's
right now
everybody-
a lot of
even though he
black
says
people
not.
with this whole Black Lives Matter
Because-
thing are just gonna go vote for Kanye
Because-
just because
He's black.
he's
But
black.
technically,
And also because I don't want to vote for Biden or Trump, so I'm just gonna choose Kanye to burn my
I don't know
vote.
if I'm
Exactly.
wrong.
That's what happened last time.
So if you do the numbers, a lot of black people will vote for Kanye.
Yeah.
Majority of white people will vote for Trump.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Blacklist.
The rest.
people that have sense will now vote for Biden, but it's just be funny because there are more white people there, so Trump is going to win.
Yep.
Black people don't really have the numbers
Yeah.
to give
Because
Kanye.
they split
and
themselves
Kanye right now
Exactly.
can't even
Exactly.
he can't go into the ballot in 6 states. So like
And it's big states. It's not like
yeah,
New
6
York,
huge states,
like
North
6
Carolina,
states, you can't put his
Texas,
name on the ballot.
huge
They
states.
can't
So
vote for
like
him.
You know,
that's just gonna really play around with numbers and automatically these guys just gonna win.
I found
Donald
it
Trump.
wild that he won the first time. I would not be surprised.
Well, I
if
wasn't
he wins another
surprised.
Of course not.
You
I'd be
weren't- you weren't
surprised if
surprised?
he didn't win the second
yeah,
time.
honestly.
It's America. Like,
It is
you'd be
America.
surprised. It's America.
Yeah,
It is
if they
America.
vote for Donald Trump, anything could happen. And in 2020, we've seen so many things that happen in the States.
Listen.
They are a joke.
No, trust me.
They are a joke to the
gonna
world.
win.
Like,
Yeah.
Trump's
yeah,
gonna win
he
again.
Yeah.
Like
is.
he's going to win.
You think?
Yeah, but I mean, Trump has been
win
saying he has some medical difficulties and everything. It's like sometimes he says things that's like, I might leave the campaign because
always
seems
says that.
he's losing. But with Kanye, it's true because
It
what I
could-
was about to say, to run, don't you have to get an approval from the president? So you had to sit down with Trump. I would never sit down with Trump.
you have
he
to?
did. Yes, you have to.
Because it's still the current. It's still.
You have to sit down with Trump. I wouldn't even. So many like ball players didn't even want to step in the White House.
Yeah, no.
And Kanye actually went and sit down
Yeah.
with Trump to run. Pretty sure Kim K was.
And
there
even
too.
if you get approval from thing, you have to get so many signature from each
Yeah.
state for
Yeah.
each. The thing is that he can do it because he has people, but the thing is, time is running out.
Exactly.
I think
So-
the only thing I'm excited about was his party's going to be. He's going to run on that. What's it called? The birthday party.
That's the name he wants to
Campaign.
give it to.
Yeah.
Eh?
So like
I love
when we
this
win,
guy.
it's a birthday party.
I love this guy.
It's not if, but when we win.
When we win.
That's when you know. That's when you remember. Oh yeah, true. You're a rapper. You got bars. Exactly. You got bars.
Well, it could be another way where maybe his end goal is not for 2020, maybe 2024.
He said, he said 2024 because he had an interview with Nicki
Maybe.
Minaj, and
But
he
then
said,
why would he say
Nicki was
2021 on the
interviewing
tweet?
yeah, Nicki was interviewing Kanye, and Kanye said 2024, and everyone started laughing, and he had the straightest face ever. It was like, what's funny?
What's funny?
It's funny.
it's
and Nicki
possible
Minaj said,
2024
what's
for
funny?
him.
That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, and now he's running. So I think he's
You
running
never know with
so
him.
people
No, you
get
never
to
know.
understand that that's my plan. So in 2024,
No, he should start it. See, this is the problem. He shouldn't have that plan now because that plan is just going to put Trump on that seat. That was what happened last election. Harambe was in the ballot.
True.
Harambe was in the ballot. People actually voted for Harambe.
For a monkey.
People voted for Harambe.
Stop it.
That takes the numbers away.
That's
like
how
Prime Minister
stupid
said, right?
some people
There
are.
was a name
Like,
called Disney.
There was this nut. Yeah, this nut was in it.
These nuts
There
was
was
in
this
it.
nut and there was Harambe. People voted. I'm sure these majorly
Yeah.
black people that voted for these people.
I would say
because
not
they
just-
didn't want to vote for
drastically
Trump
drops
or,
the numbers.
or Hillary. So they were like,
In
you
the-
know what? I'm just gonna burn my vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say black people. I would say like millennials, like people
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
age
Yeah.
that been on the internet.
And we are the people that celebrities are preaching to. Oh, you are young. Let your votes
Go
count.
vote. Go
Let
vote.
your votes count and all of that stuff. Like we'll just go there and see this. Not you got my name, right?
I think for voting,
Like,
for voting, there shouldn't be like an âge majoritaire, a majority age. You should
Yeah.
be. I think they should make you pass a test to see if you're like mentally
vote with
fit
sense.
to know. I'm sorry because
Do you have common
they
sense?
give me a paper and a pen and they tell me to vote. I was 18. I was like, I just learned yesterday y'all was voting.
Y'all was voting,
You
yeah.
know? So that's
Because
for
they
me
don't
to
educate
vote, it's
people in
not
schools
fair.
about it.
For me to
So-
vote is not fair because at the end of the day, I would have been that doesn't really touch me, which
Right.
is true. That touches my parents because of taxes and everything.
Right.
And they're mad because, for example, Trudeau passed, but that wasn't who I needed. But like us, we're young, we're like weed, yay, Trudeau. But what you understand is like,
Right.
are we
Call his name again.
mentally fit? We need to see who are
Yeah, because
Say his name
they
again.
don't.
Trudeau.
It's from now, Justin Trudeau.
How do you
his
say- how do
name.
you say his name?
They used to say
True,
Trudeau.
they go
Trudeau.
Like
You
like
said
Trudeau.
Trudeau.
Like
Justin
Trudeau,
Trudeau.
exactly.
Oh, Justin Trudeau.
Why do you say
So
this?
just
Must be Trudeau.
Trudeau.
We've changed his name now.
It's Trudeau. Yeah.
I mean, he should just. I mean, for me, Kanye should just stop with the whole Gap release, and Yeezy collaboration. He should just stop with that. Okay, he then did the Kid Cudi collaboration. Okay,
Yeah.
end it there.
He was
Okay.
gonna
Nah, he kept
Then
moving.
he brought out, he's doing an album with Timberland and with Dr. Dre and
Yeah,
Snoop.
Snoop.
He should have stopped there.
Yeah.
No,
No,
He just
Gotta
went
announce.
overboard.
2021.
But you know what? You
You
know
know
what?
these things. You're gathering. There's
You're gathering
confidence. There's momentum.
You know what? I'll-
letters too.
I'll give that to
He
him.
wasn't hiding.
I don't want Kanye or anyone to have like a glass ceiling
Right.
type of
No,
thing.
you're right about
So
that.
artistically, Kanye West, whatever you want to do, if I have the money, I'll give you the money. You know what I mean? Does that mean that it's always works for me?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like Yeezy season 2, those clothes look like trash to me. To me, right?
No,
but
I agree.
music,
Them sandals.
Season
Right,
two, season
exactly.
Two wasn't the
But-
best season was 6.
I didn't even know there was 6 seasons. You just
I
started
didn't even know it was a season. I just knew it was Yeezy. Yeah, Yeezy.
But you know what I mean? But if he wants to run for president and actually takes the role seriously, why not? Why
I guess
not?
you just gotta hear what he has
Hey, not
planned.
now. My own is not now.
Can Barack?
Let's work together to get.
Barack did
His
two
wife-
terms
Just look
already.
at it.
His
Like,
wife can come back.
just
It's
look at
true.
it.
His
Like
wife
we've
could actually
we've gone
run
from
for, but I don't think she'll ever do
we've
it.
No, I
gone
don't think
from
she
Barack and what's her name again?
Biden.
Before?
Hillary.
No.
Before
Michelle?
Barack?
Michelle.
Barack and
See the
Michelle Jordan.
quality. Huh?
But that's the thing. His
Don't
wife
forget
could
Michelle
run.
Obama.
Forget Michelle's name like that.
Whoa.
That's our first lady.
Yeah.
There's no other one after that because
So we go from Michelle
what's
to
her name?
Melania.
What's your name? What's your name?
And then there's Kim potentially.
I was watching a video on Twitter. I think it was Marlon Parma who was saying, "Yo, if Kim Kardashian becomes first lady, I would have seen the first lady's pussy
Wow.
and
Yeah.
asshole. We've all seen the sex tape.
Yeah.
We've seen the first lady naked. If he becomes
He
president,
becomes president.
that's kind of crazy, yo.
But the thing is I'm not even surprised because this other one, like the president has paid for people, has been dating porn stars.
True.
has all that, so it's nothing new to be honest.
Nah,
But they are not the symbol. They are not the
He's a
symbol
little
right there.
bit
They're not the
different.
first
And let me
lady
tell you
thing.
one thing: Ray J is gonna come back and trying to market that shit.
He's eating off of that.
Yes.
Coming back.
He's eating
We
off of
gotta
that.
rebrand the whole tape.
I hear it first. It's gonna have a remix. I hear it first. It's gonna have a remix.
I hit the first one.
I hit the first lady.
Special.
I hit the
Netflix will
first
hit
with
us
the
with a
first
special.
Of course, yo, documentary.
I'm
shit.
telling you, man.
yo.
You're gonna have Kim special,
Yeah.
Ray
Yeezy
J is
special,
getting his
everything.
money for sure.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna have a T-shirt that says, "Is this your first lady?"
This your queen. This your queen. This your queen.
All right, so kind of just like move forward from that. So this whole thing has been blowing up everywhere, and I want to get you guys' opinion. The whole Jada and August.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about that.
debacle.
Let's talk about it.
I'll let you open up the floor. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts, okay, there's two sides. My thoughts on what she did with August, knowing that August was in love with her and everything, and everyone's sharing whatever he was feeling towards her and towards everything, like his depression, everything to Jada. And Jada's like, well, I told you I'm with Will, that was never gonna happen. And instead of letting him go, she said, well, I'm having fun, and he's a grown man that knows how to take a decision for himself, so we're gonna continue. That for me is not okay, because she's of age of knowing that when she used to be that age, she would have done maybe mistakes, and August did that mistake because he believed that maybe one day there's gonna be a chance for him. So for that, I'm not okay. But for the whole open relationship and Will being bi, Jada being bi, and having other people in.
Will is bi?
Yes.
Word on the street. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
She ain't talking like she allegedly. It's like she has a.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Like,
you have his back
he
to the
told
source.
me. I was on FaceTime with him.
Who said that he was
Well,
bi?
but basically, it was on an episode. Like sometimes Will has those episodes. It's just funny of like him and his family.
Right.
And he was getting a massage. I think you saw it too.
I saw that, but
He was getting a massage from a man, and then he said like, "Hey, only a man knows really what a man likes." And that's really a saying that girls and boys be saying to say no one eats pussy better than a girl because she knows, and no one sucks dicks better than a guy because he knows.
I mean,
Oh.
hold on.
J.K. the conspiracy theorist.
I guess what
He's
she's
got
saying, what she's
conspiracy
saying
on
makes sense
conspiracy.
because you know your part better than
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
That's a whole other
Augustina and
Augustina.
This one does not know your part.
exactly. Let's
So,
go.
in your opinion,
But-
you think that actually happened then?
So how does that make you buy? Hold on. How does that make you buy? How does that make you buy?
I guess it's more
If you
assumption. It's more
Exact-
assumption.
well,
Or like
you
the
can-
saying
you can-
says.
It's allegedly. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
exactly.
And it's just massage.
I know it's just the
No,
massage
it's
is
what
not
he
really-
said.
What he
It's
said.
what he said,
yeah.
but technically there's been a lot of rumors even before that said that Will is interested in guys but will never marry a guy. He's just sexually attracted to because something's missing. And that's pretty much what girls that's bi saying.
Yeah.
Like there's something missing. Even though I would never marry a woman, I would do stuff with her. Why? Because my body is asking for something that you cannot provide and a man can never provide.
Man,
Never.
until
Never.
Will Smith comes
Are you
out and
sure
like,
about
I'm
that?
bi.
I'm just sure
I'm not
about it.
believing
So like
Of course, but
there's
it
some
has to come out
desires
of his
that
mouth
girls
first.
have.
Exactly.
that men
There's
can never
desires
feel.
that girls has that only a woman could satisfy, never a man, and it's true.
Never. Like my key.
If you
Because
don't,
you
if
won't know how.
But is it that way? Okay, this concept has to go different. But like, can't you communicate that?
What do you mean?
Those
No.
desires, like, what do you?
No,
Do you understand what I'm
No, I
saying?
know what you're saying, but it's not like the question was.
No, I
Yeah,
like the fact that you
yeah,
gotta
no, we
off the
drifted.
radio.
Yeah, we'll come back. We'll
We
come back.
drifted.
We'll come back.
We
We'll
drifted.
come back.
My
But, like,
question,
it's fine.
was, what's it called? You said that they basically confirmed that it happened, or
With
how
who?
do we know that it's
With
true?
August.
The whole
What?
August Jada thing.
Okay,
Because
so-
they're denying it.
Somebody's lying.
They're saying it's not true.
It's
Somebody's
somebody's saying
lying.
it happened.
Mhm.
Jada
Jada-
and the team
they're
is
saying
saying
it's
they didn't
completely
happen.
not
Jada
true.
said it didn't happen and everything, but Will admitted that he saw August in the kitchen, in the morning. I don't know what you're doing in my kitchen in the morning.
He said that?
No,
My
he
wife.
lived there.
Yeah, I understand because he needed help in a spiritual way.
Yeah.
And he's in Jada. He's in
Yeah,
Wilson's house.
in the house, yeah.
Yeah, Getting
But
the
he
spiritual-
only needed Jada's help in the spiritual
In the
way,
spiritual
and
way.
Will wasn't invited to help spiritually.
Yeah.
So for me, that's weird. That
Yeah, that's
I'm
weird.
in,
Like,
I'm
there's
in
a lot of
I'm in a
spirits going around
relationship
here,
with you.
and it's not-
We're helping her, but you're only helping her.
Yeah.
That's weird for me. For me, like, it's an assumption, yes, but it's something I would keep in mind that maybe that would happen because it's not the first time that Jada helped spiritually young men.
I love that Hakoli.
Spiritually.
I like that Hakoli. But wait, my only problem is with the one you have a problem with. Like, why? How old is August? How old is he?
Yeah, that's the thing.
He's like 27, 28, and she's 48.
Okay, so
47.
like, what is wrong with what Jada did? If at all
So,
they were having a relationship.
people like the issue people have
Uh-huh.
is because he was in a hard time he was going through something,
Okay.
and she knew that.
Okay.
So no, but that's what I'm telling you. People have an issue with that.
Okay.
They're saying that she took advantage of him being in a vulnerable state in his life.
I agree with
What
that.
would it, how like?
So they're
Okay,
painting
but
her.
I
then,
personally
like,
don't agree with
So
it.
like, I'm confused. This guy's 27. Yes, you're going
Yeah,
through stuff.
you own up to your
Jada
own
was about that
decisions.
life. You were about that life. You get
Yeah.
her the communication. How is she taking
Yeah, but
advantage
if you're
of
not
him?
in your right mind, you do not really know what you're doing. You're thinking with your heart ish instead of thinking with your head.
You
And
understand that everybody does that.
That's the thing.
yes and no.
So what do you mean?
But
yes and no that everyone does that, but Jada didn't do. If we put it in that perspective, Jada didn't do it. She
We
didn't.
both don't have to do it, but like during that time frame that Jada's relationship with August
Yeah.
Yes.
was having and
Problems.
or whatever they were doing.
Yeah.
Jada must have been like as human beings, like emotions come into play in times.
Yeah, that's
so like
for sure.
that's why I wanted to know how old he was. If he's 27,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I don't think Jada took advantage of him.
He
Was about this life.
Yeah.
It's just his problem right now is he
But
didn't
some
turn out the
people
way he wanted it to turn
experience.
out.
Some people
You know what?
experience
That's why he felt away
realizing
about
that their life is
and
not
he was
right.
probably
that
doing
they-
it because I think he was talking about his upcoming album.
Yeah.
What?
Man's trying to like, that was
Publicity.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Because why
It's
wait
why
till
we're
now?
hearing about it and
Now.
when we're hearing about it.
Yeah.
That's my
You could have
issue.
said it way
The
before.
whole situation.
I heard about the album way before.
What do you mean?
I heard about he's dropping an album like
No, but
August
he's
30th.
no, but the reason
His
why
album-
we're talking about this is because he went on an interview and he's promoting his album
Yeah.
right now, and he spoke about it, and that's my issue because I feel that's messy. If you're gonna be a side dude, stay in your position.
No,
supposed to be
and
talking.
for the money, come out from the side.
The problem is we're not talking about his music at all. Have you heard a review on his album?
I
Have
don't
you
know
heard
what
of
it
it?
is.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's exactly
that's
my
my
point.
problem.
It's out.
If you have an issue like that, you should have put it on the album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The same way
because
Jay-Z-
you could have
spoken
the
about
same way
it.
Beyonce put her relationship
The whole
on the
lemonade.
album.
on
And
the-
that album
Mastermind.
sold.
Mastermind right there.
And that
Mastermind.
album sold.
No, I'm sure.
Usher has done the same thing.
Exactly.
I'm sure
Yeah.
it's
That is
actually
the
on the
blueprint.
It might be,
I'm sure it's
yeah.
on
It might be
the
actually
album.
on the
I
album.
don't think
Not
it
hearing
is.
about
At
it
this
'cause
point, nobody's gonna buy the album. Nobody's gonna buy the album.
Because
All
he
you have to do
gave
was
all the
tell us-
details away already.
There's something I don't know, but there's something about a guy talking about his relationships that it's cringy to me. You know what I mean? I feel like sorry.
Hold on.
Let him finish now. Let him finish now.
Yeah. We'll let her finish.
Not-
We'll let her finish.
Because the situation itself is, you know what you're doing. It's already messy. So to me, it's just him being a little chatty for no reason, just to promote his album. That's messy. The whole thing was cringe-worthy to watch. I don't know if you guys watched it.
I did.
No, I didn't
But
watch
that's like-
It was just too long.
I would
That's
expect a
my
girl
problem.
to do that, but not
couldn't
a
get past
guy.
it.
Why?
Wait,
But that's the thing, though. That's
Why shouldn't the guy do that?
it could be
Yeah.
both. Both of them should be able
Why
to
shouldn't
speak
the
about
guy
it
do
the
that?
way they
why
want to
is
speak about
it
it.
why is it weird
I think
for
it's
a
just
guy?
because
Why is it
it's
There's
weird for
something about a guy
No,
talking about
I
a
found it
situation.
really
What is that
cute.
something?
For me, it was the cutest thing ever to see.
Joyce
him.
Kenny, Joyce
Karen.
He is so disturbed by me.
I don't know.
Joyce Karen. I really
I
like.
don't know.
I like you.
Let's say I couldn't take him serious for his hair. Like he looked like a rainbow. I couldn't take him
You look
serious
like
for
a
his hair.
victim, yo. I was like,
Yes,
I
it's
just-
like you
what-
know.
My only problem, like I don't like if it was true. I don't like Jada. I don't like the fact that Jada is denying it. Like why are you denying it?
But the thing
Because
is,
it's bad for her
okay,
PR.
okay,
I would
who?
deny it.
It's bad for, it's bad for her.
Well, you're not thinking about
Okay,
people
who do you
later.
think? Who do you think is lying? Who do you think is
Ask her
lying?
I think
I
Jada is
believe
more lying
Jada is like
because she has more to
I-
lose.
No, I think
There's
she's lying because she
pictures,
said.
there's pictures of them at the time that he's talking about.
Yeah.
Like, them going
Yeah.
to
You know
these
what? You know what?
places
I
and these
think- I
things. So it's
think-
like
Like his story makes sense, and the fact
Yeah.
that she's not telling us.
I think there's miscommunication. I think there's a lie because if it's true,
know
then you
what
should have
this
put a receipt. You should have put a receipt.
maybe
Put
he
a
didn't want
receipt.
to.
We don't believe you. That's
The
the
receipt
thing.
is in the album, apart.
It's in the album.
Did he say that?
Track is in the album.
Did he say
Go
that?
stream it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's actually.
No, but I think that she did do something. We just don't know what because after a while she then tweeted, "Oh, I need to bring myself to the red table."
Yeah.
She said there'll be.
Now that could be a PR.
That's a PR
Exactly,
stunt.
but do you see how she did her own part?
Come to
Now
my show,
that
let me
red
talk
table, I
about
don't know
it.
if I don't know if they've had that season. That would
Them
have
views,
record
them
breaking.
The
views.
views on that thing is gonna
course.
boom.
And the fact
Yeah.
is,
That will have
But
record breaking
she,
views.
she's dealing with the situation that was handed to her.
Yeah.
She has no choice but to, you know what I mean? She has to talk about it now. Because everybody's talking about it. She has no choice. It's out
Facts.
there. Whereas him, he decided to put that out there.
didn't
That's my
have to.
problem.
I don't honestly. I don't see anything wrong in him.
I do
talking about it
because
because, like-
they're married. Everything was cool. no, you should have kept your position, played the side dude. They're married. There's a child. Like everything was okay, and you're just coming.
Are they
in
still
and just
doing
messing
something
that up
else?
for your
Or was
album?
it a past thing?
I think it's a
It's
past
a past
thing.
thing.
That's my that would be my problem. It's like, why bringing it up if you're already done?
No,
with it?
I
I think he
think
was
I
still in
think
love.
it was still it was still
is
there
there-
until he brought it up.
Is there like
yeah.
Oh, okay.
exactly if there's no contract saying that I can't bring it out.
No,
then-
that's not what she's saying. She's
What she-
saying that
It was
he was
still
there until
on-
he brought it up. And now
Exactly.
So
he's
like
back
this
in
guy
town.
just put this thing out like a month
Yeah,
ago.
but
He
exactly.
wasn't
But they were
there.
So
still,
they've been
but
beefing all
I
this
think
up.
they were beefing, but the thing is, maybe Jada was trying to be like, okay, like let's talk about it. I think like you're disturbed. Let's talk about how you feel and everything. And he was tired of it, or maybe wanted to use that to promote the album and everything, right? That's Jada when she talks. What happened for you to do this? Explain.
on that red table. And then
when you're done, you lean back.
no, don't forget the circle. She finishes with the.
With this to happen, and then she.
Yeah.
But
why?
Wait.
She will point at you.
Exactly, but this that's what I was saying. Maybe he got tired of it and wanted maybe to promote the album at the same time. He said, "Okay, that's a good opportunity. Let me put Jada on the spot."
And force her to speak about it.
exactly for that reason. The fact that there was nothing said before, we believe fully August.
But
We see Jada as the bad girl, right? Because Jada's not making a statement. She's not saying anything. And it was
She's keeping
really on the
everything for
spot.
her red
It was
table.
literally on the spot, as if, oh, J.K. did that. I would be like, I wasn't expecting you to say that today at 9:35 p.m. on TV. It's really to put Jada on the spot, and that worked. So
To be honest, I still don't get like there's no once you've dabbled into this kind of stuff, there's no ideal way to handle it. Like
Yes. And
You just
y'all both celebrities.
Yeah.
On top of that, you always come on TV to talk about other people's emotions. If I'm August and I'm in the backseat and you keep talking about emotions, I'll be like, what about us?
Yeah.
I'll keep being like, okay, what about us? Why? You understand? Like, to be
and
honest,
a
like,
lot of people like a lot of people look up to this Jada babe.
That's a problem.
No, it's like, you don't have to.
I
Like,
think like at the end of the day, I think Will and Jada have been through a lot since they came back online. Like with
Yeah.
the whole like red table,
Yeah.
Will coming on Instagram, YouTube, and all that stuff. They've
Even
been under a
post-quarantine,
serious-
yeah.
they've been under a serious microscope. You know
Well,
what I'm
some
saying?
people say Jada never got over the fact that never got over Pac, so she's still in love with him, and she actually doesn't love Will Smith.
It's
She's
been
just
going
like,
on Twitter
I mean,
from
it
time.
Works, so I'll stay with you.
Yeah.
And I've heard. I don't know if that
And
shit
let's
is
just
true.
do the whole
I don't know if
open
that thing is
relationship
true.
so I can do what I want to do, but still
but
have
I don't know if
image.
that thing is true. But apparently, Willow wrote a letter to Pac
Yeah.
saying like, "Oh, I miss you. Can you just come back in our lives? So
And make
me,
mom-
me and mom
we
are
can be happy
happy."
again.
Blah blah. And I
I
was
don't think
like,
that's true,
"So
though.
me and mom. So what about Jaden? You have a brother, right? You have two brothers. So fuck them. Just you, mom, and Pac." I was like, I don't know if that's true though. If that's allegedly.
See, let me tell you, there is going to be an atom of truth in that. I swear to
is
God.
it, but you see, when I always talk about the double standards in our society,
Yeah.
if this rule was switched,
Yeah.
Yes.
It would be different.
oh my
Definitely.
God,
It
of
would have
course.
been. It would have
Do you
been.
know how?
Jada.
Wait.
Oh
Do you
my
know how
God.
many babes would have dragged this guy that is in Jada's
Oh
position
yeah,
right
oh
now?
That's why
yeah.
I said
They'd
what
be
I
like,
said
"Oh, you
about
cheating
Jada."
on your
They
wife,
would have,
or you doing
whether
all
it's
this,
open relationship
Or
or
close
or
one.
life partnership or nobody wants to hear.
ruining your
This woman
household."
that has been supporting you, they will finish this guy. But you see how everybody's applying caution.
And then
Everybody's waiting. Oh my God,
Let's
Jada,
wait. Let's
when
wait
she
for
gonna
a
do
table.
this?
Yeah.
Oh,
That part.
August is this. August is
Facts.
that. Like,
Facts.
can you people really see how?
No,
this
definitely
life
see
is?
it.
especially that part you mentioned that Jada took advantage of his weak spiritual.
Because
so
if
it's
it would have
gonna
been
be-
the contrary,
Yo,
Yeah.
if it was the other way around, that red table top, that one is done.
First of all, August
Like
would have
Red
been
table talk
cancelled.
is done.
Yeah.
It's gonna be let's boycott red table
Red,
talk. Boycott red table
boycott,
talk.
cancel. Cancel.
Yeah.
Can you people actually see all of this stuff?
Yeah.
But now that it's Jada and August,
She's even using it.
Yeah.
I'll bring myself to the red
Except
table.
Unbelievable. There'll be healing going
There'll
on.
be healing going on at the red table talk.
Are you kidding
Things
me?
spawn quite nicely, innit?
No, is she gonna
she's gotta
tap
go
at
PR.
herself?
But
That's
let's
what I
like,
mean.
how many guys out there will actually say no, brother? Like to Jada
With
Smith?
Will's blessing.
With
Will's
Will's
blessing.
blessing.
Will said, "Go ahead."
But okay,
How many guys will sit
Enjoy.
down there
Don't
and
think about
say,
it now.
have you seen that Jada
We're
one?
talking about Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys 3. He said, Go ahead.
Yo, we're talking.
Fresh
Yo,
piece of
Now
belly.
you are a bad boy for life.
Whoa! I don't blame that August guy. I'm not surprised he caught. Who won't catch feelings? I will hug feelings inside. Me and Jada.
Facts, man.
I will sleep inside that feeling, bro.
I feel like if all of this is true and he did give August his blessing and everything, like to me that would be the real definition of an actual life partner.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
You know?
that's just confusion.
Look,
No, I
Look,
agree with
okay.
that. I agree with that.
This is the double standard I'm talking about.
No, but let's make.
If a babe, if I no guy can even open his mouth and tell, oh baby girl, I want that one. He slap you at chopping. The divorce has already started. But right now that he gave
that's
blessing.
what I'm saying.
But what he's saying,
But
she's
that's what I'm
saying life
That
partner.
life
If
partner,
they're
that's the
considering
real
each other life
definition,
partners,
is that through whatever it is,
Yeah.
we're sticking together no matter what.
Because what I
That's
see
the definition of a real life partner. And to me, to be
I
able
want
to
a life partner too. If that's what life partner should be.
Get you one. Get you one.
That would be the ideal.
I want
relationship.
me a life
that's a
partner.
conversation you have to have with whoever you're dating.
Totally.
True.
That's what I'm saying. But we're saying the same thing.
'Cause it
though.
could be life
that
partner.
conversation will never be received by a lady.
I don't think that's
Jada's
true.
receiving it now.
that's Jada.
but Will's
Jada
gonna
offered
come
it
out to-
though. Jada offered it.
Yeah, she's one. Let Will's own come out. Thank you. Homeboy is doing a good job keeping his own inside the closet. Her own is just coming out. Just
and
embarrassing
that's
the whole
probably
Smith
and that's
family.
probably her own deal to not break. That's probably a way to get Will to agree to their relationship.
Yeah,
so they
that
would
nobody-
divorce
it doesn't come outside
and
or
cause
something.
a whole big
Mess.
trouble. Yeah. Because I don't think the whole open relationship was there before their whole divorce
No,
thing, right?
probably not.
So that probably it
Yeah.
spun out after the thing.
Yeah.
Because jokingly in one of the episodes they were like, why didn't you divorce me? I was like, and then she was like, because it's cheaper keeping me and whatnot. Yeah, it's gonna be cheaper, but then I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. That's probably her own part of
But
it.
you know what? You know what? At the end of the day, what goes on in their bedroom, whatever they agree
It's
on,
their own business.
It's their
it's not my own business. Now, if I take whatever they're doing, does it apply to me? Would I be able to do that?
No.
Fuck no. Hell no. This thing of, yeah, I give you my blessing to go fuck the shit out of my wife. Yeah, sure. Go do that. That's not happening. Come on now.
No.
That's,
Kind of
that's,
blessing.
that's why you're not a bad boy. All right, so we will quickly move on to this next topic, and I'm going to give you guys context for that story.
Now we play the waiting game.